Michelle, I can't believe today is the day I get to marry my best friend and soulmate.
My sweet Jaden, we finally made it to our wedding day. I can't believe it.
You make me happier than I've ever been in my life.
You're everything I prayed for and more. God really knew what He was doing when He put you in my life.
I promise that nothing can stand in our way. Nothing can break us apart. Our sand will never be separated.
1, 2, 3. I'm so ready for this next season of our lives. I can't wait to be one and start a family with you.
I can only imagine the memories we'll have 10 years from now. We already have so many, and it hasn't been that long.
You'll be the best husband and dad.
Marriage isn't going to be easy, but as long as we remain faithful and working ourselves along the way, no disagreement can overpower the bond that we have. Look incredible. Am I allowed to hug you? I want to mess with your makeup. I'm so excited for our future and just to learn life with you.
I don't always express how thankful I am for you, but you have no idea. You saved me and showed me what real love is.
I don't know how long I would last without you, but I don't want to know.
I love you, my little cherry pie. It's you and me forever. And I love you more. Love, Michelle.
I'll love you to the very end. Love your husband.
First, you're going to need communication. That's to say, goodwill and communication takes practice. Make sure you practice goodwill, determination, and communication. It's going to take respect, which provides the space for love to flow. It's going to take trust. It was once said, the best proof of love is trust. So trust each other. And finally, forgiveness. The one phrase that will improve your marriage the faster you learn to say it is, please forgive me. Thank you, everyone, for gathering with us here today on this joyous and beautiful occasion. We welcome all of you who have come to be participants in the marriage between Michelle and Jaden. From the very beginnings of your days, you both set out on an amazing journey which has brought you to this very moment. And now here we stand today with the purpose of fulfilling your desire to be married. Marriage is a covenant. It's a promise made in the hearts of people who deeply feel that their lives are and will ever be joined as one. Today, when you, Michelle and Jaden, pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, you will create a bond that will bind you closer than any spoken or written word. The lifelong union of a man and woman always has promised nobility and dignity to all persons without regard to their station in life. Marriage is sacred to those who live by their religions and offers a unique fulfillment to those who find meaning in the secular realm. Its dynamic allows two people to find a life that could not be found alone. For a marriage becomes greater than just two persons. Rising from the most basic of human needs, marriage is essential to our most profound hopes and aspirations. No union is more profound than marriage, for it embodies the highest ideals of love, fidelity, devotion, sacrifice, and family. In forming a marital union, two people become something greater than they once were.
Hold myself together. My sweet Jaden, when I first met you, I had no idea that we would be here today. You showed up when I was at a very low point in my life, but you soon became one of my best friends. From the moment I met you, I felt safe with you. I promised to keep the Lord at the center of our relationship. I promised to push you and challenge you. I promised to support you in all of your dreams. I promised to be your shoulder to cry on. I promised to serve you every day. I promised to be the wife that you need and deserve. I promised to be the best mom to our future children. And I promise to never stop hating you. I promise to be there for the good, bad, and ugly. There's no one else that I want to do life with. You're strong forever. I want babies.
Michelle, I've thought of this moment since our very first date at the Throwville Fair. It did not take long for me to realize that you were the one I was meant to spend the rest of my life with. I promise to support you in whatever path God may lead you down. I promise to be there for you through all the ups and downs. I promise to always give you the pickles in my sandwich rather than just ask for no pickles. Most of all, I promise to love you with all my heart for the rest of my life. Lastly, a quote from the famous Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last. Michelle, as long as we're together, I'll always be in first. Oh, yeah.
My love don't let go, hold on to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise as I present to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Jaden Moore.
Silent prayers, open sky. Together we go. Wild frontier, morning light, and all that follows. In the sun, in the storm.
Michelle and Jaden, these are the hands of your best friend, young, strong, and full of love for you. They're being held by yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other for the rest of your lives. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future and as you share your innermost secrets and dreams. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you throughout the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief threaten to overwhelm you. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it the most. These are the very hands that will countless of times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help hold your family together as one. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours and still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just one touch.
In the hesitation, here with you, I have faith. We're gonna make it. Run into the night, you and me, looking up, and now we see the world it waits to be discovered. Every moment filled with wonder. Oh, and know what we were meant for. This great adventure. This great adventure.
Morning. And now I will ask you both a question. Right? Jaden, I ask you, do you, Jaden, take Michelle as your wife, joining with her today in spirit, with your friendship and loving care? Do you promise to honor her growth and freedom as well as your own, to cherish and respect her, to love and embrace her in times of challenge as well as in times of joy?
I do.
Michelle, I ask you, do you, Michelle, take Jaden as your husband, joining with him today in spirit, with your friendship and loving care? Do you promise to honor his growth and freedom as well as your own, to cherish and respect him, to love and embrace him in times of challenge and as well as in times of joy?
I do. What?
And now as you are preparing to exchange your vows, may I remind you that as you prepare to exchange these vows, that there are no greater vows more sacred than these, no words more tender than those you are about to assume. May these vows only be broken by death, and may you both live a very and happy long life together.